John Leonard, how you doing here today?
We're doing great. Another beautiful day at Motor District.
All right, so what's the event today and who's it benefiting?
Yeah, so today's event is the All-Americana. It's really focused on the Indianapolis automotive community and getting together the guys that have the American icons. Indianapolis has a long history of the automotive industry. It started here in Indianapolis and then went to Detroit. So we'll have cars from some Indiana-built cars. We'll have cars that obviously come from Detroit and everywhere else that represent really American innovation and American icons from, I don't know, probably the 30s to the current 2026.
All right, so how many different individuals do you think have brought their cars here today to show them off?
So we'll have somewhere between 90 and 100 cars today, probably 400, 450 guests. And then, we provide lunch, try to have everyone enjoy our Motor District campus and really enjoy cars that you see around, but you rarely see all together at one time, particularly across makes and different models.
So when did Motor District begin?
So Motor District is about 5 years old. It started right after COVID. We started in the far back with a couple of buildings and an idea that the Indianapolis automotive community really needed a place to store cars. If you've got like a car collection, what do you do with it? You know, your HOA is kind of frowns on building exterior garages and things like that. And so this is really the outgrowth of a variety of car condo concepts and really have focused in on tailoring it specifically to the Indianapolis market.
And what do you think about the American Legion being here with their Hummer they're giving away?
I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. I think you're not going to find a group of individuals that support the military and American veterans more than the car community.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time. It looks like we got a great show.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Jane Reed, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. So we're up here at Motor District in Westfield and doing a little event. Basically, you're going to be able to promote the American Legion today. So give me a little backstory on how you got connected with the event and what your message is you're trying to get out.
Yeah, absolutely. So the American Legion is doing a national awareness campaign on the resolution of Veterans Strengthening America. We're trying to highlight veterans all around our country and what they're doing after service and how their importance is relevant to our communities nationwide. We're giving away this Humvee in honor of this mission, and we'd love for you to donate to our sweepstakes. Feel free to reach out to legion.org/sweepstakes and enter for your chance to win.
That's great. So what are you looking forward to about this day and being able to promote and being up here in Westfield?
I think it's nice to get out here and get around folks just to be involved in the All-Americana car show. The Humvee is a symbol of our American military and strength, and it's kind of an icon for the United States.
So what's some of the plans of utilizing this Humvee at different locations around the country for this coming year?
We'll be taking this to a few different events. The next event it will appear to is at the Freedom 250 race in DC. There's a chance prior to that we'll be out in Sturgis, South Dakota for the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Later on this year, we're going to be taking it to the Army-Navy game, our national convention, and a few other events around Indy.
That's beautiful. Well, thank you for supporting the men and women who's dedicated their lives to the service of the United States.
Thank you.
Jeff, how you doing today, sir?
Doing awesome.
So we're in front of your 56 Bel Air?
1956 Bel Air convertible.
So when'd you get this car?
Bought the car in 2000.
2000. How'd you hear about the car show today?
I've come to several car shows here in Motor District.
what do you think of this whole complex?
Love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what have you done to modify the car or any kind of changes?
Oh yeah, it's a full resto mod, full off frame off restoration, new power plant, new chassis. Basically the only thing original in the car is what you see on the outside.
The engine looks very clean. What's the breakdown?
It's a GM 385 fast burn motor, 700R 4 transmission. It's about 460 horsepower.
Had you been looking for a Bel Air for a long time? What was the motivation for getting the Bel Air?
Love Tri-5s. This one happened to pop up and it was made.
So do you have any other cool cars?
Not yet. This is it.
Well, good luck on your road ahead, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Pedro Mardini, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
So we're standing in front of your 1968 Firebird.
That's correct.
And you also have a trophy here. How long have you had the car?
I've had the car since I was in high school. I bought it in '72. I was, if you'd like to see the pictures of it when I was in high school. As you can see, I had the Kragers, and I had air shocks on it. I had side pipes on the car, and the car was built so that we can chop town and cruise back and forth on the weekends. I don't know if you remember that. That was our big deal when we were younger, going down the strip.
Let's check out the interior, see what you got going on this. It's all the original, I'm assuming?
Yes, everything's original. I made one little change. If you look inside the car, everything that's painted in the autumn bronze color used to be black.
It's beautiful.
And I wanted to match the paint along with the interior, so that's why I said, John, let's see if we can't do that and see how the contrast works. And they said it looks great, so we went with it.
So where was the competition for that big trophy in front of your
We go
Firebird?
to Dayton, Ohio, at the Trans Am Nationals, which are held every year at the weekend before Labor Day. And you bring over 450 cars, all Trans Ams, old Firebirds, Firehawks, anything that has to do with that. That's where everybody gathers. And then everybody gets judged. There's a judging sheet that tells you that you go down whether your car is efficient enough to win. I just happen to have, the car got done in 24, and I took it, that was the first year I took it to the Nationals, and it won first place.
So break down, what's the engine? Let's build out.
The engine's just a standard 350 with a 4-barrel in it. Nothing spectacular on it.
No mods?
Nope. I don't have any, no certain rods or pistons or nothing like that. Just a regular old 350.
Okay. Well, it's a beautiful car, and congratulations, and keep it rolling.
I appreciate that.
I learned to drive in this truck. This is what my mom does on the farm.
Cash for Service, and we are fundraising around this Humvee. You can enter for a chance to win this. Yeah. So we're giving this exact Humvee away. It served in Desert Storm and Desert Shield back in '98.
How about if I just gave you a donation? Because I don't know what I'd do with it.
Yeah, we take a donation for sure. Absolutely.
When I was lucky, I'd get a ride in one of those in Nam.
Oh, wow. Did you serve?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I wouldn't have been there for any other reason.
Yeah, I
I'll tell you
figured.
that.
What branch did you serve in?
Army,
Very nice.
199th Infantry Brigade.
Wow, very cool.
We formed up at Fort Benning. We had all officers and non-coms from Europe, and every single troop in the unit came right out of basic training.
Wow.
And we took them up through unit training
Holy
and all
cow.
that. Went to southern Mississippi for maneuvers in the swamps. Very realistic, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
To the Vietnam climate. Interesting.
yeah, just like Vietnam.
Yeah, wow.
Except no people who talk funny.
Yeah.
Well, they
That's
talk a little
wild.
funny
Yeah.
in southern Mississippi. but
Yeah. Well, thank you for your service
Hey,
and
you're
sharing
welcome.
that. That's amazing.
You're welcome. Let
Very
me give
cool.
you a donation.
Yeah, I'll share. If it's cash, I'll take it and we'll
It's-
give it to our finance department to deposit.
I trust you.
Thank you so much. I
Hey, you're
appreciate your
welcome.
kindness. Thank you.
You're doing a good thing.
Thank you for your service. We appreciate it. What did you do after the military?
I went to work for General Electric.
Wow.
Well, within weeks of when I got home.
Wow.
And I was with them for 17 years until Jack Welch started to ruin the company. And he succeeded. There's hardly anything left of Jiggy left.
Man.
There's a jet engine business in Cincinnati.
Oh,
And
GE
this-
Defense.
Well, I don't know what they call
Okay.
it, but they make jet engines for airliners and all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
And then,
Chris, thank you for your service. What do you think about what the American Legion's doing here, trying to
Wonderful.
gain donations and give this Hummer away?
Yeah, it's a great initiative. You know, I was just telling your colleague here that I work for an Indiana-based company that works a lot with veteran organizations, and I'm a local resident of Westfield, so it's really nice to see you guys present. And then obviously, just what a great event and get a chance for a great cause, and certainly, great passion for me as a veteran, and any way we can help.
And where did you serve?
I served in 2 tours in Afghanistan.
2 tours. Well, thank you for your service,
Thank you.
and I'm glad you're here to support today.
Thank you so much.
Robin, how you doing today?
Good.
You're from London originally?
Originally from London, yeah.
We're here in Indianapolis in Motor District.
Correct.
You've been here 3.5?
Yeah, 3 years, yeah.
What do you love about this spot?
It's just a great place to work on cars. The community here is really cool. There's a lot of really neat people here. And it's secure, it's safe, and it's just a great environment to work on.
And you literally have everything to take care of whatever you need.
Yeah, my wife loves it too because she gets her garage back.
So why were you a car guy?
I don't know. I've been working on cars since I was probably 16 years old. My dad was a mechanical engineer, so that we were working on cars as a kid, and I've always done it. So
And what do we have here?
this is a 1989 Jeep Comanche. I bought this in Texas for $1,800, which was the cheapest part of the rebuild. Took it right down to bare metal, put a 5.3 LS in it. It's a 5-speed manual, and it's just been a fun restoration. It took me about 5 years to do it.
I love the back too. Tell me
Yeah.
what we got going on back here.
This is like a setup for overlanding, so I've got all the stuff to get me out of trouble if I get stuck. So I've got spades, lifts, spare tire, gas, boards to dig me out. So yeah, I've got pretty much everything I need to keep me out of trouble here.
Have you ever got it in the mud?
Yeah, I've done that several times actually. I mean, people tell me I'm mad because the paint job's so nice on it, but it's a Jeep. You got to put it in the mud sometimes.
That's great. Well, thank you for your time, and you've got a great ride.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
Is it gonna be loud?
No, no. I'll move them, but it's not loud.
So you got, there's no keys. You got this right here. You're gonna flip your switch to on. This light will light up.
So Jane, how do you think the day went?
Really well. I got to connect with lots of veterans and some active duty military personnel. I think it's really good that we get out to the public and get to know people and indicate who we actually are and what all we do. We serve a lot of veterans and their families, but we also do a lot more than that, and it's kind of a neat thing to be able to share that with the Westfield Motorsport District.
That's beautiful. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Years of America, and we're in a Hummer. Woo! Not just any Hummer, American Legion Hummer.